Hello everybody, welcome to Sparkless Inspirations. How is everybody? I thought I'd use the beautiful fairy cards today since I'm captivated by all things fairy. So today for our beautiful Saturday energy, October 24th, we're going to see what we can call forth. And it's funny, one of the first things that came up on my feed this morning I was really attracted to. It was a simple phrase from the universe calling page saying easy ways to raise your vibration. And sometimes we just need those really simple reminders, right? We repeat positive affirmations daily. We start to bring our vibration up. We start to appreciate the present moment more, right? I try to make driving around in my car a ritual. Like I'll get a really good latte. I'll think of Christmas and all the things that get me excited, my creations, what I'm going to make for jewelry, conversations I'm going to have, things that lift me up and get me excited about life, right? I feel it's so important now that we stay invested in the present moment to get all this richness and beauty out of it. Hence the cards that came up. Midnight Prince, ask for what you want and be honest. We do have to be honest. Sometimes our thinking can be a little convoluted. We may think we want something, but I have to ask myself, why do I want this? If I want a certain amount of money, what is it allocated for? If I want a certain new, it could be anything, because I know I have so many clothes. I'm like, why am I really in a clothes store right now? So I'll ask myself, I just want to look at rich fabrics and feel things and be out in public. It's not necessarily that I want to consume anything or buy anything. Why am I having this conversation and investing my time in this certain individual that, sometimes is irksome or whatever? Because I know that there is a connection to be made, and it's just one of those things where we work through and we're patient, we're able to get to that. So really ask for what you want. And this is also saying within family members, your household, this is releasing all passive aggression too, when it comes to just say the housework isn't being done and saying things like you always and you never. How about you never take out the trash, you never do this, you never do that. That makes somebody basically so defensive they feel like getting hostile back, because and lots of times it comes from built up frustration, so it comes out very aggressive. So we can say things that are absolutely true, but we want to, if we're trying to convey a message that we want help, say how it affects you. If they care about you and they love you, of course they're going to want to offer you help. Say, sometimes I get really tired and housework just isn't something that I can get to. I'd really appreciate it if you did this load of dishes. It would make me feel so great and just make me feel like, we have a fresh kitchen to go into. And I'd really appreciate that. That sort of things. Keep it about you, not what they do and what they don't do. Really ask for what you want within relationships too. Listen, I'd really love if you communicated more throughout the week. I feel really great when you call or send texts. It makes me feel uplifted and connected to you, right? Vibrant, happy, good communication. Because oftentimes when we obfuscate and we don't give the full picture of what we want, nobody's going to read our mind when it comes to that, right? It's like we have to have some clarity within that. In this busy, highly distracted society, we need to be concise and to the point, right? Now, I love this beauty's truth. Beauty, physical pleasure, sensuality, all of this. This is saying let's look after ourselves as well. Let's have those take care of us days. Like yesterday, I absolutely made a promise to myself that I was going to get to the manicurist, because my nails were every different type of size and crazy other things, and they just were like broken and every chipped kind of mishap and thing that could happen to them. So I made a vow to myself, listen, you need to do this because you put off and put it off. And that's one of the things, my hands are on camera, I look at them all the time, and if they're all mashed up, I feel like my hands are a reflection of the condition I'm in. And if I let them go straight to hell in a handbasket, I know I feel like things aren't as cohesive as they should be. So look after yourself. Beautiful facials, hair masks, whatever you want to do. Make it a beautiful ritual this weekend to take care of yourself. You know what I find so heavenly? If you have the time and the finance, is a nice shoulder and neck massage, or if you have one of those foot soaks. If not, just get a nice big pan or dish or bucket or something and put some beautiful flowers in it. Put a little cool food coloring so it looks blue. Make it really, really pretty, and do like a really great Epsom salt foot soak, something like that. Bring back that nurturing, beautiful, sensual feeling, and our feet we pound the hell out of our feet. Why aren't we giving it some affection? It carries our body and our weight and gets it done for us. So let's look after that, right? I've recently been doing this routine before bed where I didn't even know this existed, and I was so excited. There's this stuff called vitamin C powder that you can mix in with water or moisturizer for your skin, because vitamin C really glosses up and brightens your skin, and I'm seeing an immediate difference. Just these little touches. Let's get back. Holding hands, rubbing each other's back, all those little elements are so sweet. And then the Grail Fairy is saying fertility, the return of life, health and life cycles. You'll be feeling better. You'll have more vitality. You know, when you spend time in nature and express gratitude to the earth, you feel uplifted. You feel like you consume less and you give more. Movement increases vibration. Dance, stretch, flow, hike. Really important things. Returning to life, music, listening to healing frequencies like 528 hertz, 432 hertz, all of these things that I'm doing that right now that bring down your blood pressure, and it's actually slows and kind of gets a beautiful rhythmic breathing going. Your body just responds to it. It's like, I like it, and it will start to operate differently, especially for people that are speedy thinkers and multitaskers like me. I always feel like not necessarily I should be doing something. I just go on autopilot and I start to multitask. I'll be making jewelry while I'm reading emails. I'll be doing two things at once, and then I'm realizing, are you wholeheartedly enjoying at least one of these when you are dividing your attention? So it helps us slow down as well. So that kind of thing. And your life cycles, winter is coming. I always feel like, where we are in the northern hemisphere, and I always feel like this is a beautiful time to, as I hiccup right in the middle of my word, excuse me, is a time, and it is fundamentally important that we slow things down, get ready for that fun hibernation period. Snuggly, nice sweaters and jackets and cozy things like cocoa and good books and our cats and our animals and our family and all of those things. We get to kind of just hunker down and chill out for a while, and feel like we don't always have to produce and run. Really enjoying the cycle of the season. And this holiday seasons that are coming up too, how wonderful to be able to peruse and look at things. I love all the sparkly, tinsely, everything that's Christmas. I mean, hell to the yeah, they get it out super early, but I love looking at it. I loves me an ornament, and I probably felt up 50,000 of them the other day when I was in the craft store. I just love it. I get excited. It's nostalgic and it's wonderful. So this is all kind of saying return to that and look for these elements in life and everyday experiences that get us excited. We ask for what we really want. We're honest with others. We care for ourselves. We see beauty around us as well. Very important, right? And realize that, we have these beautiful, fertile ideas. We are coming to the forefront of actualizing our dreams, a lot of us. So we're no longer like, oh, I'm going to dim that switch and kind of hide in the background. It's like, no, listen, if I'm not participating in life, that's nobody's fault but my own. So I'm going to step up, baby steps, start to speak my truth, start to convey interesting ideas that I'm finding and formulating. And just be true to you. There is nothing that is more attractive than someone who's just authentically themselves, that laughs at the craziest stuff really loud. I love people that have conversations with themselves in the supermarket and the clothes store when they're excited about what they find. People that are dancing to any music that's playing in any store they could give two craps. It's wonderful. It's just this authenticity wellspring of gratitude for life. Get interested in your life again. Ask yourself those big questions. What makes me happy to be here on earth? What gives me a sense of satisfaction when I do it, and pure joy as well, and really tap into that, and you're going to feel great. So love and light to you guys. Those are your messages for this beautiful Saturday. I hope you guys have been enjoying my daily pops. Thank you for your beautiful feedback. Very meaningful, and having fun. And over on the main channel, there's a really good big read about urgent messages from spirit that are what's coming your way in terms of blessings. So that video came out really good. It's a lovely longer 4-card pick a card read. Really came out awesome. So again, if you guys need any private reads, all my links are down below. My Etsy store, and what was it? Oh, I wanted to also say to come over to Instagram, which is Sparkwist11. I'll be posting this week's jewelry giveaway probably tonight. I'm always posting fun pieces that I have available. I'm getting my jump on the holiday. There's no way. By end of November, everything's going to be done and dusted. It's like, let's do this. So anyway, you guys, love and light to you. Have a gentle, calm, beautiful Saturday.